This is a refresher for those of you who have taken the other classes, and this is new for those of you who have not. So you should have by this time gotten your splashtop invitation, followed the instructions, and installed splashtop on the computer you're going to be using. If you are not using splashtop and you are renting software, or you plan to simply go into the classroom and use the classroom computers all the time, that is fine too. But for those of you who are working from home, you're going to go into splashtop, open the splashtop app, sign into that, and then you'll get a screen that looks very much like this one. You can use this then to access the assigned computer that you have. When you do, you will hit this connect button, and it's going to take just a moment for everything to line up and open up. When you do go in, you won't pop into this screen right away. Let me actually go in, and I'm going to pop into a different computer. I'm not downloading anything onto that computer. It's going to open up like this. It takes a minute for the computers to talk to each other and get everything set up. But what you're going to see is within your computer screen, you're going to have the computer screen of a classroom computer. Now, there are no passwords on these particular computers, so you simply need to hit enter so that you can go in. And I see somebody has left a whole bunch of stuff on this computer, and I'm going to need to get in there and clean this out. So what I would like you guys to remember to do is not gunk up a lot of stuff on these computers. These are shared computers. They are public computers. They are not your private computer. So just realize that that is something that you need to share. So once you get into this computer, you're going to go into the Adobe software. Let me close out this one, and I'm going to work on my computer, which is here, and I've already got things set up. So you will go in and run from the start menu, and you can go in and start your InDesign software. When you start your InDesign software, you're going to need to create your Adobe account or reactivate the account that you already have from a previous class. Remember, when you go in to sign in, you're going to be able to get a new account going. I'm already signed in on this particular computer, so remember that when you sign in, and you need to also then, when you leave, sign out. If you have not created an Adobe software profile, you will need to do that when you sign in. Basically, you'll get a white box that comes up and asks you to create your account there. Use a convenient email so that you know and can remember which one you used, and create a password that you can remember. You may be asked to do two-step verification, so use whatever cell phone number is going to work the best for you, and you should be fine. One of the things that you're going to want to do once you are in this is to access through the internet your Against the Clock account. You can access your book at home, but you do need to get your files and download those onto the Computer Labs computer if that's what you're using, because otherwise you're going to end up having to do a lot of file transferring, and it does not work well. Use your student email account. That's what was given to the bookstore. That's what was given to Against the Clock. They've already sent you instructions on how to sign in and create your account. So once you've done that, you can get in and access everything. Once you get yourself signed into your account, you can then select My Account and My Account and Files. At this point, your screen is going to look a little bit different from mine because I have instructor files and things like that. Do not worry about this stuff down here, your current status and things like that. This is my portal. I am not having you submit anything through the Against the Clock site. You will turn in your homework to Canvas, okay? Just so you know. You're going to have your ebooks available here. You'll be able to you can sign into this onto your home computer so that you're not doing this through splashtop. You can sign in there, but you do need to download your student files. So right here are my InDesign files. I'm going to download those. It takes a little bit. They're large files. This is a huge file folder. Once you get your files downloaded, move the files out of the download folder and make a folder with your name in Documents and move those files in there. They are zip files. You will need to unzip this to access everything within the folder. And then the lessons within that folder are also zipped. This is a 233 megabyte file. I'm going to open the folder up, and I've got that folder. I'm going to move to, I want that into Documents, and then you can see I have a lot of files in there. I need to find my folder. Instructor out of downloads into Documents, no wonder. There it is. I'm going to take that file, put that into my folder, and there is my InDesign file. I just need to right click on that, extract, which will make a duplicate of that. Okay, it took me a minute here. I finally got my files opened up. What you're going to want to do is go into each one of these again. We're going to be looking at the interface files first. So if we take these and extract those, I'm going to put those into, I want a new folder. That is going to be my Works in Progress folder. If you're having difficulty like I am, I'm not getting mine to exactly extract the way I want to, you can go in and copy the folder that is inside, go to your Works in Progress and paste, and you'll be able to access the files. And there you'll have those files that you can access. Now these are on the Computer Lab computers, so you're not gunking up your computer at home. That way you can actually go in, and I'm just going to open one of these up, and you'll be able to see that it is open on the computer in the Computer Lab. So this is the Computer Lab inside of the splashtop inside of my computer. So you do have this layering thing going on, and it takes a little bit of time for you to get used to working that way. But please know it does work. We've been very successful doing this. And I'll leave it right there.